Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the Connecticut Sun. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, and we're getting ready to bring you the action from Connecticut. And when you look at the landscape of the league, we've seen lots of international players take center stage. Why do you think that is?
That's a great question, Blake. I think it's the appeal of playing in the best league in the world. It attracts players from everywhere.
Yeah, and I think lots of countries have started to invest in women's sports as well. An increase in funding for national teams and overseas leagues, that's really what's raised the level of the game worldwide.
Now here's Plum. Wilson left side. Back to Young. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Pass to Jones. Yep, that goes.
Everybody in this league wants to play with someone like Jasmine Thomas, an unselfish player, always picking the right pass.
Outside Young. Plum. Now here's Amby. She's covered by Thomas. See Plum from outside. Drops in the tray.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
Thomas with the ball. Amby covering. With some arc. And she sinks the layup.
Uh-oh, Jasmine Thomas showing off her skills. I just love watching WNBA basketball.
To the right side. Back to Plum. Right wing. Out to the left wing. Chelsea Gray for three. Another three for Las Vegas.
A lethal shooter from range. Back in 2017, Chelsea Gray was 48% for the year from deep. That was best in the WNBA.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Thomas. The rebound by Asia Wilson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
Kelsey Plum has a real talent for finding points for her team. And that's from inside and outside the arc.
Here's Gray. Wilson. She's covered by Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Plum. Again, Las Vegas.
Plum.
There's the sweet lefty stroke of Kelsey Plum, looking like art from the mid-range.
You also have to appreciate that Plum has the ability to score well when it matters most.
Yeah, and we've seen her go off in the WNBA playoffs, averaging double-digit points in the postseason. She's someone that a team can really rely on offense under the biggest lights.
Now here's Plum. He has 5. Outside Young. The three-pointer off the mark. The Sun leading. Back to Williams. The three. And another three for Connecticut.
A newer part to her game. Williams has become a threat beyond the arc. It's one more thing defenders have to worry about with her.
Now here's Wilson from past the arc, and that's good. Jackie Young for 3.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
Thomas with the ball. She's guarded by Plum. Bonner outside. Thomas a screen. Pulls up, high post. Bonner no good.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Now here's Plum. Back to Young. Pass to Plum. Left side Young. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum. And it's all knotted up. Williams with it. She's got 6. Thomas outside. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for the Aces.
Heatman, she's guarded by Williams. Inside, Jones. The shot from the low post is good.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Here's Williams. Pass to Wilson. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you might be surprised by Williams' court vision, but she isn't. She knows she can make sharp passes offensively.
Now here's Jones. Jones inside. Now Heidemann. Jones. Here's Jasmine Thomas for three. And the Sun hit again from deep.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Here's Colson. Pass to Wilson. Colson, she's covered by Thomas. Wilson with the bucket.
A momentum builder for sure. Look how quick Wilson makes decisions with the ball.
Now Thomas. She's got 8. Here's Heidemann. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. All right, let's give some love to players that might get overlooked. Who's the best role player?
She might not score a ton, but Brianna Turner does everything else. Turner racks up rebounds. She's an all-defensive team member, and she's just a flat-out winner.
I think the role players are those who might not put up huge scoring totals, but have a huge impact on games. So Alicia Clark is my pick. She's been a key on multiple title teams, a defensive ace, the type of player every coach wants on their squad.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Aces now, trailing by 2. Now here's Plum. Defense is right there. Olsen, she's covered by Sims. Plum gets the bucket.
Well, at the arc, Plum can be lights out. She's got really great accuracy.
And here's Heidemann. Plum comes with the double team. And the basket by Carrington.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Pass to Bell. Plum. Here's Bell. Back to Plum. Just 5 to shoot. And good that time.
And these two teams continue to trade punches back and forth like heavyweight fighters.
The momentum swings are impossible to keep track of. The energy in this building just keeps changing.
It's been such a crazy game.
Las Vegas trailing. Outside Plum. Pass to Gray. Now Colson. She's covered by Sims. Now Colson. And here's Blazons. Over Holmes. Gray left side. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time. That'll be her second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for her very early in this ball game, which is frustrating. And she's probably going to have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Here's Jones. Lays it up and in off a nice reverse.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Now here's Blazons. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Colson. Plum, 5 on the clock. Bell, guarded by Jones. Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. That shot off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Sun ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And it's been a tight one here as the second quarter getting going. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
Not able to get the ball in bounds, and they get called for a 5-second violation. Pass to Thomas. And it's a 3-second defensive violation.
Technical foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And she shows the focus there, nails the technical. The WNBA has had single elimination playoff games since 2016, and the NBA followed suit, adopting a similar opening round format in 2021.
It's one thing the WNBA has done an outstanding job of leading the way for basketball in this country.
Absolutely, Tim. Lots of rule changes we first see in the WNBA. They'll end up getting adopted by the NBA and the college game. So you just got to give tons of credit to the WNBA Rule Committee. They're setting the tone for the rest of the basketball world.
Here's Bell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Buries it from three-point range.
And this is the mindset Plum has to possess, because when she buries quick shots, it gets her going.
Now here's Thomas. 8 points for her. Courtney Williams for 3. And the Sun hits again from deep.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Here's Colson. They trail by 7. Plum takes the 3. DeWanna Bonner with the rebound. And here's the Sun. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Rebounded by Colson. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Up top, Plum. She's covered by Thomas. Up top, Williams. She's got 10. That's tipped.
She's a gritty player, guys. Even giving away some inches, she can still win the rebound battle.
Pass to Plaisance. Plum. She's guarded by Williams. Plum gets the bucket.
Yeah, she's going to force him to make some adjustments. That's her 4th triple of the half.
Now here's Thomas. This one for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Substitution for Las Vegas. De'Erica Hamby, Jackie Young, Raquana Williams.
And it's the Aces with the ball. 7-point differential. Now here's Plum. She's covered by Thomas. Outside Plum. Raquana Williams for 3. Young. No good on the three. And now the Aces on the break. Here's Wilson. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Connor with the bucket.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Plum can't hit.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her. And it's somewhat unusual for anyone to play for so many different teams. But Thomas has made the rounds, both in the WNBA and overseas.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Plum. Outside Young. Pass to Plum. Now here's Hamby. Plum. She's covered by Thomas. And the three ball is good. And what's amazing about Thomas, she gives herself very little offseason.
Yeah, and that's part of why she's in such great shape. She's a true pro who is always adding to her game. And she has a strong voice off the court as well. Yet another three for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Pass to Hamby. Thomas with the steal. In transition, here come the Sun. Here's Bonner. And again, it's Connecticut.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show she's putting on this quarter.
Now here's Plum. She's got 17. Outside Williams. Wilson. Outside Plum. Shot clock at 5. Outside Williams. Fires the three. And the Aces another three.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Thomas with the ball. 11 points in the game. And Kelsey Plum gets the whistle that time.
First team.
That's her third foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here.
Okay.
Here's Bonner. And no good. The Aces go the other way with it. Gray outside. Outside Young. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
Pass to Hamby. Back to Williams. Here's Hamby. Bonner defending. Outside Young. Gray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams can't get it to go. The Sun leading. Bonner with it. Hamby covering. Gotta see Sims for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
Constantly evolving. Sims understands that progress is a process, and you can see it on her three-point shot there.
And the foul on Williams. That's her first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for your Connecticut Sun.
And here are the Sun.
Carrington.
Here's Heidemann. Outside Sims. Pass to Carrington.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Sims. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
An impact perimeter player. Sims uses a mature feel for the game to score points.
Outside Williams. Hamby guarded by Jones. Back to Williams. Gray, 6 on the shot clock. And there it is.
That's not easy. I mean, to get bumped and still hit it like Hamby, it's so hard to do.
Now Heidemann. Outside Sims. Odyssey Sims drawing the double team. And another three for Connecticut.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Stokes. Gray right side. Outside Young. Pass to Hamby. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
There's a reason Hamby shoots such a high percentage. She's intelligent at knowing how to score inside.
Here's Heidemann. Las Vegas grabs the miss. And here is Gray. Left side Young. Over to the left wing. In the hoop for her fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, on the floor, Odyssey Sims has outstanding fundamentals. Love to see her find the wide open teammate there.
Now here's Gray. It's 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A solo fast break. And that one's good. Heidemann.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back.
And the basket by Hamby.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
That shot, no good. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Sun on top. They lead by 13. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third started. Plum has been sensational.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Now here's Plum. She's got 20. Pass to Williams. Right side Plum. It's stolen by Jasmine Thomas. Here's Bonner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Williams with the steal. The rebound by Gray. And it's the Aces with the ball. Down by 15. And the foul on Williams. That's her first foul.
Teams first. First team foul.
Young with it. Now guarded by Bonner. Pass to Plum. Back to Young. Shoots over Bonner. And the shot no good. A bit short. And Connecticut has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
She draws so much attention. Williams can find others for easy buckets. Good dish. And Courtney Williams, a solid scoring guard. Moving without the ball so well. She can attack you on the bounce or maybe coming off of the screen.
Now here's Gray. Here's Plum. Pings in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
It's obvious that Plum has found her rhythm tonight. Nice to see her making a big impact on that end.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And with Williams, it's that off-ball movement you talked about. You know, you pair that with a mid-range game, It makes her really hard to guard.
Yeah, she will light you up from the mid-range. Williams has improved every year she's been in the league. She's got a great feel for the game, and I think she's only going to continue to improve.
Shot clock at 2. Luana Bonner for 3. That shot missing. And Las Vegas the other way now. Pass to Plum. Young. Back to Plum. Gray with it. Young with it. Bonner defending. Young shot is off. Williams with the steal. Here's Hamby. Laid in with a nice touch on the glass.
Using that 6'3" frame to finish down low. Hamby's got fantastic touch to go along with her height.
Left side, Williams. To the inside, Thomas. Here's Jones. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And here are the aces now. 15-point game. Pass to Bell. Back to Plum. And here's Plaisance. She's covered by Thomas. To the paint. 7-foot shot. Here's Gray. Yes, it's good.
You know, I think the size of Gray sometimes surprises opponents. Yes, she's a 1, but she's almost 6 feet and just so strong.
Now here's Thomas. Thomas with the ball. Picked up by Plum. Shoots from the baseline. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Jones.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
And that's good. Kelsey Plum for 3.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Now here's Bonner. 13 points in this game. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Wilson guarded by Jones. Shots good by Bell.
3 points.
They just continue to splash those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Yeah, absolutely, Brian. You can't keep giving up that many points behind the arc.
Now here's Williams. 10 points for her. Gets it to go from downtown.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA. Constantly looking to get everybody involved.
And it's Wilson missing. In transition, here come the Sun. Pass to Jones. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Wilson with it. Now guarded by Bonner. Here's Bell. That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 6. Pass to Holmes, and it's Wilson with the foul. That is the first foul of the game.
First personal foul, teams first. First team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Jackie Young.
Here's Holmes. Now Carrington. 6 to shoot. Heedman connects from three-point range.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Now here's Gray. He has 5. Another 3 for Las Vegas.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the team looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Outside Young.
2 minutes
Shoots the
remaining.
three.
2 minutes.
Another three for
Jackie
Las
Young.
Vegas.
Well, it's a part of her game that's improving. Young's been working on that three-point stroke. Will add another dimension to her game.
Pass to Carrington.
Las Vegas foul call. Foul. First personal foul, team's first. Second team foul. Checking in for Las Vegas, Kelsey Plum.
And here's Carrington. The pick by Jones. Clock at 6. Pass to Heidemann. Shoots from 14. Count that one.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Now here's Plum. She's guarded closely. Here's Bell. Now here's Young. Guarded by Jones. Now Colson. Here's Bell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will. How about the smaller player eating some glass?
To the wing, right side. Pass to Wilson. Here's Bell. Guarded by Jones. Now here's Young. Guarded closely. Good on the three-point shot.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball game.
Here's Heidemann. She's guarded by Plum. Really left alone that time.
We don't see Sims take a huge volume of trays, but it looked like she wanted to respond there.
Down low. Here's Young. Faked in
Young.
off the glass.
Assisted.
She threaded the
Kelsey
bounce
Plum.
pass in there so smoothly.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Sun on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
It's the fourth quarter.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started. Thomas with the ball. Jasmine Thomas double teamed. Jones. Bonner outside. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Young. The offensive rebound. Thomas. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. The Aces trailing. Outside Williams. Pass to Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Sun ball.
Connecticut Sun ball.
The Aces making a switch.
Chelsea Gray.
And here's Thomas. Here's Williams. Back to Thomas. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Asia Wilson. Knocked away. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Bonner with it. Now Young defending. Now here's Thomas to the inside. Thomas good.
The paint is Thomas's domain. She's great at finding those point-blank looks.
Pass to Hamby. Outside Young. On the wing, Raquana Williams. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Young. Wilson, guarded by Jones, sinks the three-pointer.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And a foul on Gray.
Chelsea Gray.
That's her first foul.
Personal foul, teams first. First team foul. Checking in for Las Vegas. Bell, Kelsey Plum.
Aces on D, trailing by 4. And here they come. And Williams gets it to go.
Well, listen, converting through contact is a mindset, and it's clear that Williams is of a rare breed.
Thomas outside. Jonquel Jones in the high post. Good D by De'Erica Hamby. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Young shot's good.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Bonner. Now Thomas. 5 to shoot. 14 Williams for 3. That shot's good on the assist by Jasmine Thomas.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off the pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
On the wing, Raquana Williams. Back to Plum for 3. She can't get it to go. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. 14 Williams for 3. And another 3 for Connecticut.
Until she cools off, I'd keep the ball right in her hands.
Outside Plum. On the wing, Raquana Williams. Pass to Bell. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
3.
Well, you want to run point in this league, you need to know where everyone on the court is. Great awareness by Plum. Leads to an easy hoop.
Joanna Bonner's got room. Again, the Sun score.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
Now here's Plum. Back to Young. She's off on that one. Good D by Joanna Bonner. Thomas with the ball. And Williams picks her up defensively. Inside, Jones. And the dunk by Jonquel Jones.
With the height and heart required to throw it down, I love the aggressive take from Jones there.
Get ready for the Dick Squad! Substitution for the Aces. Asia Wilson.
Here's Plum. Outside Williams. Wilson. Williams. She's guarded by Williams. The three-pointer is on target.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Now here's Williams. And the Sun hit again from deep.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
Get ready for the Dick Squad! Substitution for Las Vegas. Chelsea Gray. Bell.
Now Young. Pass to Bell. Gray. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Bell. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
She's done loads of damage from long range today, guys, and there's another big one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range.
Knocked loose. Kelsey Plum with a steal. To tie it up. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. The Sun with the lead. Outside Williams. Pass to Thomas. Jones. An open look for Alyssa Thomas. And there's another one for the Sun.
Keeping things simple. When Thomas sees the mid-range shot open up, he doesn't hesitate in taking it.
Get ready for the dance squad.
And it's the Aces with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Plum. Wilson, guarded by Jones. Young's shot is off.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's Plum. Kicks it out to Wilson. Bell. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Strong awareness from Wilson. She knows that opponents lock in on her, so she's happy to dish and keep her teammates involved.
Thomas with the ball. She's guarded by Plum. Thomas left side. Back to Thomas. Boots over Plum. Thomas, no good.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Young with it. Picked up by Thomas. Pass to Bell. Back to Young. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
Checking in for Las Vegas, Sydney Colson.
And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
So close to picking that pass up.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Pass to Young. Olsen. She's covered by Thomas.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bud. Hasn't mattered because she's a little size challenge for the post.
On the drive, Bonner is so energetic. Totally outworks the defense and gets to her shot.
Here's Bell. The Aces with another miss. That's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Aces. Kelsey Plum.
Thomas with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
Chelsea Gray. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for your Connecticut Sun, Alyssa.
Good on the first. And that puts them up 5.
Became a WNBA All-Star for the first time in 2017. Thomas has been great for this league.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Pass to Bell. And a miss there on the triple. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for your Connecticut Sun, Courtney Williams. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Not a huge recruit at a high school going to a mid-major. Courtney Williams has beat the odds. Now she's one of the rising stars in the WNBA.
So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
Bell.
It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. so she drops them both. And it's a 7-point ball game.
Checking in from the side.
And it's the Aces with the ball. Outside Plum. Off the mark there with the 3.
Las Vegas foul call. Number 21. First personal foul. Teams first. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for your Connecticut Sun. Natisha Heidemann.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. The second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Plum gets the bucket. So we get to see the Sun
Talo
get
na
the
naman
win.
Intik.
This was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them.
Yeah, they faced some challenges, but held firm when they needed to defensively and offensively, effectively locking down the W.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.
Okay.